Good morning. You ready for math class today? Peppy's not going to help us today because I want to save all our time for our math lesson. We're going to be talking about the clock, okay? And we've done this before, but we're going to get going, do the next step, okay? So, everybody turn your brain on. Everybody turn your brain on. Now, before we start, let's count by fives, okay? Boop, 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 boop. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, right? On our clock, an hour has 60 minutes, right? Here's our clock. Hour 60 minutes, right? Okay, now, on the clock, here we have 4 o'clock, right? Okay, so we have 5, we count our minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, okay? Now, look at the clock. See the big hand is on the 30. The little hand is between those two numbers. You guys make sure you have when you make your clocks. Some of you still are not doing this. This big hand goes all the way through that number. See that? All the way through the number. The little hand comes right up to it, okay? But the big one goes all the way through so we can tell where that is. Some of you are just making your hands real small. Or you're making them the same size. Don't do that. Okay, now, so we have the 30. Then we go 35, 40, 45. Okay, here our hand is on 45. Look where this hand is. Is it all the way up to the 5? No. Okay, it is not. Okay. Now it's at 50. The hand is up at 50. Is it to the 5 yet? Almost, but not quite. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Now it's 60. Now we can say 5 o'clock. Okay. What you need to do is be very, very careful when your hand is on this side. It looks like this is your hour, but it is not. Is not, is not, is not. Okay, now, so here we have 5 o'clock, right? Now we learned when the hand is over here on the 3, it is 15. 5, 10, 15, right? 5, 10, 15. The hour is 5 hours into the day plus 15 minutes. It's the same as centavos and lempiras. If you have 6 lempiras and 50 centavos, we don't do that much here. At Eldon's, they'll have that. But in the United States, remember, we have money. $3.45. $2.25, right? It kind of works the same way. Your hours work like your dollars. Your minutes work like your centavos. It's how it works, okay? It's kind of parts of your hour, okay? So, here's what we want to do. Today, we learned that if the big hand is on this side, we say 45, okay? So here's a big clock. And if you count it enough times, you're going to start remembering, okay? 1 is 5, 10, 15, 4 is 20, 5 is 25, 6 is 30, right? When that hand dies, you always say 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and now we're at the hour. You don't say 60. No. Straight up you say o'clock or en punto in Spanish, right? Okay, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? When the hand is over on this side, okay? Our hand is right here. We're going to put it there just for now, okay? We say, whatever our hour is, 3:45, 4:45, 5:45, whatever your hour is, right? Or what you can say is, if our time is 3, now let's put our clock. Okay, right here. We'll do 6. Oh, but is it 6 o'clock yet? No. Let's go back to 5. Oops. Okay, let's start at 7 o'clock. Our clock is at 7 o'clock, right? Okay, we have 7:05, 7:10, 7:15, 7:20, 7:25, 7:30, 7:35, 7:40, 7:45. Okay, see where that hand, the hour hand, is it up to the 8 yet? Right to the 8, but it's not to the little dash mark, right? Okay, it's still 7:45, okay? Our time is 7:45. And our hour hand is going to be like right here, right? That's, right? Our hand's right there. Not quite there, right? Okay, 7:45. Or in how many more minutes? It's not 8 o'clock yet, right? In how many minutes will it be 8 o'clock? 5, 10, 15. In 15 more minutes, it will be 8 o'clock. Okay, see how we have it? 5, 10, 15. Same this way. So we say it is 15 minutes before, on this day, 8 o'clock. 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. But is it 8 o'clock yet? No. How many minutes will it be? In 15 minutes it will be, but it is not now. Okay, the 10, our 10, right, goes with 50, right? Okay, now, is it 8 o'clock yet? Nope, not quite. In how many more minutes will it be 8 o'clock? 5, 10, in 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 minutes before 8. Okay, now, did it get to 8 o'clock yet? It looks like it, but it's not 8 o'clock, is it? When the hand is on this side, so what do we say? We can count backwards. We can say it is 5 minutes before 8 o'clock, okay? So here's what I want you to do. When you see that hand on this side, okay, when you see the hand over here, here's what I want you to do. It looks like it's the hour is right there, right? But is it? No, 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 no. We say in 5, 10, 15 minutes it will be 8 o'clock. We say 15 antes de 8. Right, 15 minutes before 8. So, if it's 15 minutes before 8, what is it? It is 7. Our hour is 7, isn't it? It is 7:45. 7:45. If the hand is over here, okay, it's 20 minutes, right? Same number over here. It's 20 minutes before 8, so it is 7:40. 7:40. Today we're on our homework, we're just going with 45. This is the paper you're going to need right here. Okay, look down here, okay? See this hand here? It's on the 9. What is our hour? It looks like it's on the 4, but is it? No, it is not. In how many more minutes will it be 4? 5, 10, 15. It's not 4 o'clock. That means our hour is 3 o'clock. So our time is 3:45, okay? Look at this one here. It looks like it's on the 8, doesn't it? But is it 8 o'clock yet? No, the hand didn't make it there yet. So, in how many more minutes will it be 8 o'clock? 15 minutes, it will be 8 o'clock, but it is not now. So our hour is 7:45, okay? Look at this one. It looks like it's at 5 o'clock. But look, it's over here on the 3, right? What number goes with 3? 15. Our time is 3:15. Look at this one over here. Okay, it looks like 11 o'clock, doesn't it? Looks like it's on the 11, but it's on the 9. Didn't get there yet, did it? That hand didn't get to there. So in 15 more minutes, it will be 11 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry, 12 o'clock. It looks like 12 o'clock. Looks like 12 o'clock, right? But is it there yet? Not yet. In 15 more minutes, it will be. But it's not now. So our hour is 11:45. 11:45, okay? When I learned to tell time, that's how we learned to do it. And that's how, when I was little, that's how they told time. If it was over here, we would say 15 minutes before 8, or we would say 20 minutes before 8, or we would say 5 before 8. We'd say 5 to 8, 5 to 8, 10 to 8, 15 to 8, 20 to 8, 25 to 8. If it was on that side, that's how we would tell time. To remind us, it's not there yet. And how many more minutes? How long till it gets to the next hour? 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, 20 minutes, okay? That's how time used to be told. Now we do it this way because everybody's got the usually ones they usually digital ones like on your phones, okay? But that's how we used to tell time. Oops. Okay, so here we go. So when it's over here, our number is 45, right? 45 goes with the 9. 45. But what do you have to do? Remember, it is not that hour. It is not that hour. And some of you, when it's down here, you're getting confused here. You're saying, oh, 8:30. No, look carefully. Did it get there yet? No. No. Okay, be very, very careful. Okay, on your papers, up here we have starfish. We have starfish, and we want to count how many legs all together, right? So what do we do with starfish? We're going to count how many legs? 5 legs, 10 legs, 15, 20, 25, 30. Count by 5s here, okay? Did you know that if you take a starfish and you chop it up, and so it'll grow the rest of the pieces it lost, it'll grow back. So if you chop off 2 arms, guess what? It's going to grow 2 arms back. Isn't that cool? People aren't, God didn't make people that way. But a starfish, yes, you can chop it up in pieces. So if you take a starfish, cut up in pieces, throw it back in the sea, it won't die. It won't die. So if you cut it in 5 pieces, then you'll have 5 starfish. Each one of those legs or whatever will grow the rest that it's missing. Pretty cool. But people do not work that way, like your brain. You kill parts of your body. Now, if you cut yourself, it'll grow back, but not your brain. If you're not careful with your brain, if you take drugs or you wear that mask all the time, it kills your brain, and that does not grow back, okay? Or if you get mashed your head, like you guys play football and you bang it with your head, not good, not good. It kills part of your brain, and that does not grow back. If you cut your skin, that part will grow back. You cut your arm off, it's gone, right? God makes for little pieces to fix, but not big ways, okay? So you need to be very, very careful and take care of the body that God gave you, right? Okay, so here we have our starfish, we have our clock. Okay, here, write the number that comes before and after. Okay, see this part here? It says, okay, ready? It says write 2 odd numbers. Pick 2 odd numbers that are less than 5. Okay, so what are our odd numbers? 1, 3, 5. Oh! So what odd numbers are less than 5? Okay, odd numbers. Let's go over here. numbers less than 5. Okay, so our odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, right? Oh, but it has to be less than 5. So we only have 2 odd numbers, right? Okay, so we have 2 odd numbers less than 5. So what do? We have, okay. So what do we have? 1 and 3. Now if we add 1 plus 3 together, okay, so that this part here, we put there, 1 plus 3, right? 1 plus 3. What? Okay, now down here, number 5. If you add 1 plus 3, what do you get? You get 4. That's right, you get 4. Now, is 4 an odd number or an even number? It is an even number, isn't it? Right? So, when you add if you add any 2 odd numbers, you will always come up with an even number. Okay, so here we have down here. What are your numbers? 1 and 3. Okay, 1 plus 3 makes what? 4. And is that an odd number or an even number? Okay, on this side, what are you going to do? You're going to write in your missing hands, okay? Okay, you need your big hand that's missing. Okay, but be careful, okay? Put in your big hand. Okay, down here, you're going to measure. Measure with your ruler. Be careful. Be careful, be careful. Make sure you use the right side of your ruler. Up here is inches. Up here is centimeters, okay? These are all inches. Remember those 2 little marks? Here mean inches, inches, inches. Make sure you use the right side of your ruler, the inch side. Okay? Some of you aren't being careful. Okay? Cool. Okay, that's our lesson for today. See you tomorrow's lesson.